Hi everyone, hi teacher, hi classmates. I hope that you are very well. And today I'm going to show to you a simple exercise about web design. And currently I work on this area as I am web developer of website. I like to create different website or functions for of this area. So today I'm going to show to you a simple exercise that is create a main page including a main title um, and a simple button, right? So let's start. I'm going to use three different technologies. I'm going to use HTML, that's going to be the main page, like the structure, the main structure. I'm going to use a CSS, that is gonna be uh, about the styles like the colors or backgrounds. I'm going to use a bit of JavaScript functions that is gonna to be of on-click functions like a redirection to another page. So let's start to create the first step, that is click right and new file. That's gonna be video sample English, and I'm going to use this key. Oh, sorry, I forgot to add the extension that it's at the end is .htm. I'm going to use this key that is htm5, and we have a basic structure of this code. So the title is gonna be video English 5 course, you know. And then at the body I'm going to add the different components that it's going to be the main page. So I'm going to add a title. We need to use this tag that is h1. H1 is the main title that use all the page. So I can put video English 5 page, and I can add a paragraph that's gonna be, I hope that you're enjoying, hope that you enjoy this page. And finally I'm going to add a button that's gonna be YouTube, maybe, because we need to add a function that when we press on the button it's rotated us to YouTube. So it's okay, but we have to add a container because we have the component, but if we need to center this content we need to add a container that's gonna be a div, and this div will hold all this component. So right, and we need to add some styles that are on display flags because we're going to center this content, and I like items center, and we need that this content and have a justified content center, and finally a column and flex duration as column because we need to that it's gonna be to uh, be center and on a vertical format. So if we want to see how the page is gonna be, we have to make a click right and open with deliver. We can see our page gonna be like this, but if we want to add some style like a background color to the main title, we can add this the next to file. So we can to need a link with CSS, and but first we need to create our file. So it's gonna be video sample.ts, and now we have the file. We need to put the the relative path, that is this, and we have this folder CSS, and select the file. Now is if I want to put a background color at the main title, it's gonna be with this code, that is h1. We call the key, and we apply a background color, maybe aqua, and that it had a font size maybe 50 pixels. Also to the button we can add and expand. Sorry, it's a padding of 20 pixels. The padding is the weight and height, that it's gonna be that our button have a more anchor. So, and if we want that it have a background color, is unnecessary, right? We can just set that, and it's gonna be like that. Yes, you can see. But if we want that it have a background, maybe red, and the button is going to turn red. But if we don't want that it have strange border, we can put border none, nothing, that it doesn't have any border. Yes, and it has zero border. Yes. Now, if we want that our button have a functionality, or maybe I'm going to put this thing. This is a function that will allow us to put a computation about if we scroll, or when the mouse is in front of the button, it's turned in another color. So that's gonna be a background, maybe yellow, and they have a padding of 30 pixels and have a transition of 3 seconds. Yeah, we can see how the button is gonna be more bigger, and it's turned yellow. Now if I want to add a functionality, so we can add a JavaScript function. So I'm going to put this inside of body, so it's a script, and we need to add an ID that is gonna be button YouTube. Yeah, it's a basic example. And at the script I need to add a functionality, and it's important to add the function on click, and it's gonna be the YouTube function, maybe YouTube function. Okay, now we need to now we can set the function YouTube function, and we can set that um, redirect. Yeah, we can do that on the situation with JavaScript, or if we want a more faster method, it could be like that, and that when it's being on click, we can use an alert YouTube, and then we can use the redirect youtube.com, and I'm going to put a, and finally on target blank, because if we don't put the target blank, our main page is gonna be to disappear. So with target blank, we are ordered to the navigator that we need to open a new window. So with that, the button have a new function. If we click, so we obviously, because I'm on a local enter, obviously it doesn't going to find youtube.com, but I can, we can just put the link of YouTube. Yes, so it doesn't, so it doesn't have problem. So YouTube, we have shut up and we put the link, and now it's gonna be a moment. And now we are on YouTube, right? Yeah, so I have some technical problems because I didn't put the full direction, that's the URL of YouTube. So yep, so this is a basic example of how a developer of website build different um, components for the website. So I like to do that. I think that is a good job, and I like to make different functions with the code. So I think that is a important thing to take care. Yes, to do that we have to be in all full time on the screen. So maybe it could be some tired, but I like that. It's important to learn of the structure of the code. So I think that it's a good job. So I put that the code is running now, and also I make a short test on my browser, so it's a lot fast and not slow. The button it have a good function, so yeah, and we use also the style of .cs document. We applied a red background and aqua background to the main title, and also we add a function with the hover that we have that the button is gonna be more bigger and turn it into yellow. So yep, so I'm broke up. I think that my page passes the test. So yep, I hope that you enjoy this example. So yes, so if you see that I can see the screen because I'm programming on my main screen and I'm recording with my camera. So if you see on my situation, it's for that, alright? So yep, I think that it looks it's a basic example. I can improve that, like making a background or making a main header, but it's just a short example for this video. So I think that it's all, and I think that I hope that you enjoy this how I make code, and I hope that you make the oh this is interesting, or you ask the question like oh but how I can do that. Yes, you can see many um, information on YouTube or including on website. We can see different examples. So I think that is a good job. It's a good skill that we can to develop. So thanks for watching. I think that my code is a good sample. So I hope that you have enjoyed it, and it's that for all. So thanks for today. And my name is Juan Garzón. I'm an English bachelor student, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.